Student graduates with 4.0 blood alcohol content. Art student fakes talent, no one notices. These are just some of the headlines that made one weekly paper a piece of Elon history. In 2003, an anonymous student set out to create an underground publication. The result? Bubble bitching.
It has everything to do with Elon, but at the same time it's kind of like outside, and I think the whole thing like breaking out of the Elon bubble like says it all.
Juan Obando is the academic advisor to a new Elon contemporary art group that calls themselves the Sorry.
Even though we all are artists in our own areas, we just want to be a platform for let other people speak.
That's why bubble bitching was the perfect subject for their launch event. According to the weekly paper, its purpose was to tap into the soul of the student. Back in 2003, you could pick up a copy of the weekly underground paper right here next to the pendulum. It was something that people looked forward to on a weekly basis, and students weren't the only ones who were fans of the articles.
One thing that I just loved about it was that it was really funny. The person or persons who wrote it had a great sense of humor.
Kirsten Ringelberg came to Elon as a professor the same year that bubble bitching started its circulation. It was one of her first impressions of campus life.
It wasn't really just bubble bitching. It wasn't just a criticism of the university. That's pretty easy to do to any large institution, but it was done with a real sense of humor and a sense of irony and satire that I thought were really valuable.
Elon sophomore Sierra Ferrier thinks a recreation of the paper might serve as a stronger voice for students.
So I think now if something did come out, it would be these actual hard-hitting articles that the pendulum will never do. So,
while the original anonymous author may not have originally viewed their work to be exhibit-worthy, at their first ever event, the Sorry took this weekly piece of paper and made it a piece of art. Don Grenese, Phoenix 14 News.